Hello everybody, welcome back to Cloud Wars Minute, our daily news and commentary show. Today's episode is brought to you by Honeywell, which is leveraging 100 years of industrial excellence into its Honeywell Forge SaaS solutions that help industrial companies create powerful new capabilities in the cloud. In today's news, very interesting what we've got here, Google Cloud, SAP, and Oracle, and the impact that these two so-called legacy companies, SAP and Oracle, are having on Google Cloud, which is seen as sort of the prototypical cloud native company, right? I think at the top, as we'll see, they're very closely related. So 2.5 years ago, January 2019, Google Cloud hired its new CEO, Thomas Kurian. He came from Oracle, a supposedly legacy company where he'd been for 22 years. 100 days into Thomas Kurian's reign as CEO of Google Cloud, he brought in Rob Enslin to be the president of global sales for Google Cloud. Rob Enslin had been at supposed legacy company SAP for 27 years. And just a couple of days ago, Rob Enslin brought in Adaire Fox-Martin to be president of EMEA at Google Cloud. She has been at SAP for 14 years, and before that, she was at Oracle for 18 years, so a total of 32 years there. So I would say that while cloud native technology is fantastic, it is clearly not enough in the enterprise today and everything that goes on there. So let's think a little bit about what this means. Number one company in the Cloud Wars Top 10 is Microsoft. Microsoft's CEO is Satya Nadella. I recently said that I think Nadella should be considered as the number one CEO in the world, not just the tech industry. And Nadella has been at this supposed legacy company, Microsoft, for almost 30 years, right? So the traditional wisdom would say, they need to bring in somebody different. Well, it's been one of the greatest hires Microsoft has ever made, and his legacy there is indisputable. Google Cloud's number 3 on the Cloud Wars Top 10. And as we've just discussed, they've got a very powerful presence at the top of the company now from SAP and Oracle. Mark Benioff, as we all know, started at Oracle before he founded Salesforce 22 years ago, and kind of the list goes on there. So my point overall is, that thing, it's easy to slap labels on either companies or individuals or organizations, but really what we're seeing here is the blending, the fusion of two things in the enterprise cloud. One, this incredible new technology that's coming out, but as the leadership of many of these big companies, we're also seeing that they need to have those enterprise level relationships, the understanding of the challenges customers are going through, and the ability to weave all of that together into a truly customer-oriented solution built for the future and the digital economy. Thank you for being with us here at Cloud Wars Minute, our daily news and commentary show. I want to thank these birdies up here for serenading us here at the end, and I hope you have a wonderful day.